Too little, too late is exactly what I am hearing. I feel like you were dealing with someone who didn't know how to keep their eyes or their hands to themselves. I feel like whether it was out in public or even on social media, like this person had a shameful following. They have a shameful following. And it feels like they made their lust obvious everywhere they went. But I can see that they have taken their lust to a higher level here. And it feels like there has been an infidelity in this situation. I feel like this person is putting the pressure on you now to try to reconcile. But you know now what you've known for a while. This relationship is toxic. And it is breaking you to pieces. So let's dive deeper here. I feel like even when you met this person, you were a conquest to them. And they have not stopped preying on others since. Tarot, show us what we need to know about this situation. I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I'll never reach out to you for any reason, but if you would like a reading with me, hit up my inbox and we will get you booked today. I feel like you gave this person true and unconditional love, okay? And it feels like no matter how you tried to please this person, they always made you feel as though you weren't good enough for them. Wow. I do see justice popping out here with the Hierophant on the bottom of my deck. It does feel like there was a higher level of commitment in this situation. And when I see justice, it does feel like legal matters may be getting involved here, whether this is a divorce, whether this is a legal separation. I feel like this person is still trying to hold on and claim this commitment when they know exactly what the heck they have done with that with that Seven of Swords. This is my card of the energy vampire, the thief. It's like this person has been extremely cunning with you. And I feel like they did the most to gaslight you, to manipulate you to their narrative. But I can see that they were not so successful in doing so. With the Six of Wands in reverse, it makes me feel like this person was trying to cover their tracks. And they did get caught, okay? They definitely got caught. Now they're holding on to what you once had. But I can see what is on your mind is very different. And I can also see with this Justice card just how unfair this entire situation is for you. You have built up your life on this person, and now they are dismantling it all because of their disrespectful behavior. But baby, I feel like this is a long time coming. I just see like model after model after model on their following. I feel like too, when you found this out, there were other things that you found out right away, things that you looked into right away that really illuminated something for you here. Tarot, show us what comes next. I do feel like papers are going to be drawn up in this situation, but it's not going to be from your would-be ex. It feels like this is you taking the next steps here. I do feel like, I'm just going to say it, it feels like your would-be ex, I don't know if I should call them your ex yet. It feels kind of like you guys are still together. No judgment over here, baby. But it makes me feel like they're going to try to pull the wool over your eyes here by pulling off some type of grand gesture. I see the Ten of Pentacles, and I also see the Six of Pentacles. I can see that this person is going to try to be offering you something here, something that you've always wanted them to do, something that they've always promised to you. It feels like that is what they're going to attempt here. It makes me feel too like if you haven't been speaking to this person, they are going to be breaking no contact. However, very big thing here. When I see this, I can see it's like this person is trying to manipulate you once more. They want you lost in the fantasies. They want you feeling those loving feelings for them again. And so I can see it's like even though they are willing to be generous with you here, at what cost? At what cost to you? I can definitely see like a deep level of emotional immaturity within this person. They lack empathy. They could be more empathetic, but they choose not to be. Very, very selfish and self-serving individual. And there's something about them, something that's so oily, so slimy. And I feel like you never saw it back then, but now that you know their true nature, you can't look away. You can't unsee it. Tarot, give us an outcome here. Give us an outcome. This person's very just immature too. And I think that that's a very big part of the reason why they've never been able to command their lust. I can see too, like this person is kind of narcissistic as well. I do see the King of Pentacles in reverse here. This is my narcissist card. I'm hearing they don't know what they do exactly. However, I feel like you're going to make it very, very clear to this person. Yes, baby, you coming out as the Queen of Wands, them coming out as the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to make it very, very clear to this person that the relationship is done. I feel like they still think there's something here that can be repaired, but this type of betrayal, this type of heartache and disrespect, it's not something that you can just fix. It's not something you can come back from. It's something that you bring to a conclusion. 10 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is a situation in which this person's going to try to win you over with gifts, with presents, and you're going to let them know none of that matters anymore. This family is done.